Hi, it's Dan with Master of the Morning, so you own the day on this Labor Day with a special shout out. We have an opportunity in America to never, ever again be a victim, always a victor, based on our understanding and commitment to embrace work ethic. You see, Labor Day was established to celebrate the fact that America's greatness was built on the strength, freedom, and leadership of the American worker. And when you distill down this job market, the world of work, there are really only four jobs: thinkers, builders, improvers, and producers. Which one are you? Thinkers actually produce the idea, reminding all of us that there's no such thing as a financial crisis, only an idea crisis. Ideas create income. Builders actually convert the idea into a tangible entity, product, or service. Improvers don't look at it for what it is, they look at it for what it has the power and potential to become, to make it everything that we dream it to be, including our lives, our quality of life, our friendships, and everything in the American dream. And number four, producers. They actually consistently produce that product or service to take it to the marketplace. The thing that all four of these jobs have in common is the understanding that competitive advantage is never created by doing more than your competition. Competitive advantage is always created by doing what your competition is not willing to do. Think about it. In marriage, you don't want to marry a project. You don't want to marry somebody with potential. You want to marry somebody with ambition who's willing to work. In medicine, you don't want the guy who graduated last in his medical school class to operate on your dear sweet dad in open heart surgery. We need to celebrate work ethic that actually takes us from where we are to the highest possible potential that we have to become. As a choice, work and putting in the work because we decide to is what has made America great and will continue to make America great forevermore. A classic example in my dear Delta Airlines. As one of their top 1% flyers, I have access to what is called Special Member Services, an 800 number where whenever there's a crisis or a flight is canceled, I can call that number and whoever answers has been trained to suck up to me big to make sure they can help me in every way possible. On one occasion, my flight into Washington, D.C. was canceled. I've never missed a flight I've never missed a speech since 1982 and missed many flights. I call the 800 number, this woman answers, I give her my scenario. I paint the picture and plead with her, please, can you help me find another flight to get me into DC on time? And what does she say? I'm sorry, Mr. Clark, I cannot do that. Whoa, we all take pride in our persuasive skills, and back in the day, I would have probably taken 10 minutes trying to get her to change her mind, but now I know better. And I simply said, thank you, but out of curiosity, I said, in which call center are you working? She says, Cincinnati. I hung up the phone. I immediately dialed back the 800 number, the same number. Got a different woman who answered the phone. She had kind of a perceptible accent, but she was so kind and extremely polite, as I recall. And I gave her the same request, the same scenario. Please get me to Washington, D.C. to make my speech. She simply said, and you could tell she was smiling. You can hear someone smile. Yes, Mr. Clark, we can do that. She took care of me. I said, thank you so much. And out of curiosity, I asked in which call center she was working. She paused and then simply and quietly said, India. On this Labor Day, let us not take our opportunity in America for granted. Let's remember, we don't have a holiday that celebrates entitlement. We don't have a holiday that celebrates complacency or big government giveaways and welfare programs. We have a holiday that celebrates work ethic, and it actually guarantees every single American the American dream when we're willing to get the necessary education and required training to get the job, not that's just left over, but the job we dream about. If you're serious about mastering every morning and owning every single day, and this message resonates with you, please and especially share it with coworkers, with managers, with leaders, with family members and friends, so that together we remind ourselves what has made America the greatest country on the planet. And it's our opportunity to work